This is the first dog we're showing you today. You're looking at Warren. Warren is a 7-year-old neutered male lemon beagle. That means basically tan and white with no black on him. He's neutered. He came from a rescue. He loves people. He loves other dogs, and he loves kids. He's very big with squeaky toys. Warren has been kept outside and has never been house trained. And you'll hear all the time the myth about you can't train an older dog. The truth of the matter is that puppies are flaky, and older dogs have a well-developed brain, and you can train them to do pretty much anything you want to if you just take the time. So he's going to need a little extra work. He's going to need a little extra work because he's going to need to be trained. But this is sweetness on 4 feet with a tail that never stops wagging. Little, easy to fit into any home or apartment. Absolutely lovely. His name is Warren, and he's looking for a home of his own. You're looking at Luna. Luna is a spayed female, long-haired Chihuahua type. She's 9 years old. She's tiny. She's housebroken. She's good with other dogs. She's good with older kids. She's a little bit too tiny and fragile to be around small ones. She's a little bit shy. She's going to need someone who's going to take her home and spend a little time and have enough patience to let her acclimate to a new home and people. She seems very shy at first, although she's been very outgoing with us. But she's an absolute love once you get to know her. If you're looking for a beautiful little fuzzy lover, lapdog, sleep in bed with you, kiss your chin whenever you're not looking dog, Luna is the one. She is sweet and lovely. And yes, she's 9 years old. She has at least 5 or 6 good years, and possibly more than that, since these little guys tend to live very long lives. And she could give you so much love in all that time that it's uncountable. And that makes her age not insurmountable. This is Luna. She's looking for a home. This is Sasha, and she's an absolute darling of a dog. She's 5.5 years old. She's a terrier mix, spayed. It seems to indicate from the time that she's been here that she is housebroken. We know that when she was at her home, she was housebroken. She needs an adult-only home. She does not like kids. She loves to play outside with anyone who will throw a ball with her, roll around with her, romp with her. She's outgoing, energetic, happy. This is a Benji face. This is a Benji dog. She's just as cute as she can be, and she would be an adornment to anybody's house. If you like scruffy, if you like fuzzy, if you like character in a face. Can we turn that face? That face is so wonderful. You will love Sasha. She's a sweetie looking for a forever home. This is Losi. Losi is an 8-month-old Border Collie mix. He is a neutered male. He is not yet housebroken because he's just a baby. Family got the dog and then decided that they did not have time. They just couldn't invest in a puppy and the demands that a puppy makes. And I must tell you, Losi is at that age right now where he is energetic, he is bouncy, he does not listen, and he will most likely chew. All of the negatives of a puppy. He's at that age, at the prime age. But I can also tell you that he is loving and outgoing and playful and a heck of a lot of fun to be around. He has a very, very, very expressive face. You know what this dog is thinking. Well, you really don't have to guess what he's thinking, because all the time, all he's thinking about is play with me, run with me, romp with me, throw something for me, hug me, love me. And if you're looking for a dog that'll follow you from room to room, he will be your shadow. He will be your best friend. He will be great with your kids. He will be great with absolutely everybody. That's Losi. Border Collies are bright. They love to learn. They love to please. And he is all of the above. This is a great young puppy looking for a home. This beautiful boy is Crash. He's about 4 years old. He is a neutered male. Boxer mix. Pretty much house trained. Good with other dogs. Great with kids. Great with almost everybody. This guy is, again, he is bouncy and energetic and happy and playful and outgoing and secure. And he loves to be petted and he loves to be romped with. and he would go crazy if you threw him a ball. And if you were looking for a jogging companion, I couldn't think of a better dog. He has that beautiful boxer face with a white stripe right down the middle. He has 4 white feet, and his neck is white, and outside of that he is this unrelieved, glossy, short black hair. He is absolutely a beauty of a dog. What's interesting about this dog, if you watch his face, is that he's very alert and he's very attentive. He's paying attention to every distraction. He's paying attention to everything that's going around him. And when you see a dog that is that involved in his surroundings, generally what you see is a dog that wants to be trained, that wants to work with you, that will be involved in you and everything that you do. This is a great young dog, a happy young dog, a beautiful young dog. His name is Crash, and he's looking for someone to take him in and just love him forever. And if you threw a ball and played with him, it would be a bonus. This is Crash. This beautiful little girl is Patches. Patches is 4 years old. She is a spayed female, purebred Shih Tzu. And as she walked out, I was told she's the prettiest Shih Tzu that ever walked. And she is absolutely gorgeous. She is spayed. She is house-trained. She was given up by an owner who said they just didn't have the time or the money to deal with the dog at all. She's great with older kids. She's good with some dogs, not all of them. She gets a little shy with some. She loves walking, and she just is great on a leash, and she loves to go for walks. And she's great being held once she knows you. Now, she does get a little nervous. It's quite common with the little guys. She does get a little nervous if you tried to pick her up and grab her and she didn't know who you were. Though we've never seen any evidence of nipping or anything. She just gets scared. She's a little girl. But she has the most beautiful face. And the color is just wonderful. It's halfway between cocoa and caramel, I guess. Lighter than cocoa. But it's a beautiful color. She's a beautiful little Shih Tzu. And she definitely needs somebody who will take her home and love her. Not for the beauty of the envelope, although that is beautiful, but for what's inside, because inside there is one very, very loving, very sweet little girl whose name is Patches. This is Abbey Road. Abbey Road is a spayed female. She's 10 years old, and if you can hear her now, or as she comes closer, for sure you will, she talks all the time. She carries on long conversations. She tells long stories. She doesn't stop talking. See, that's it. She's going to tell the camera that she really wants a home. She needs a home with a lot of love and patience. She has been rescued from a kill pound where her life was in immediate jeopardy because she's 10 and they didn't think they could find her a home. She is a little shy around strangers, and she's tiny, and she's fragile, and so what she needs... Will she let you hold her? Will she? If she won't, don't do it. See, she's frightened. So what she needs is somebody with a whole lot of patience, someone who will reassure her. This dog needs to relearn the fact that hands are for petting, and hearts are for loving, and homes are forever. She's been dumped, she's been abandoned, she's been mistreated. Through it all, she's remained sweet and kind. She tells long stories. If we could understand her and know what she'd been through, she would break every one of our hearts. As it is, the best we can do for her is to find her a place where she'll feel safe and secure and loved. This little girl, yes, darling, this little girl needs a family of her own. She will entertain you with her speech. She will wag her little tail, and she will crawl right into your heart. Her name is Abbey Road, and she's looking for a home of her own. This is